Hello friends, this is Ali. Welcome into my 7th video on PLC programming. Today we are going to learn about last type of counter. CTUD or counter up and down is a special counter. So we will discuss it with little more in detail. First, drag and drop the counter. As you can clearly see that this counter is a union of counter up and counter down. All the points of both counters are available here. Let's study all the points again. It will also help us to recap the previous counters. This is CU point. When counter receives here positive single edge, it counts upward. And when counter receives positive single edge on CD point, it counts downward. R point reset the CV value to 0. And LD point reset the CV value to our preset point. This QU output activate when CV point reaches to our preset number, a typical operation of counter up. And QD point activates when CV number reaches to 0, a typical operation of counter down. PV point, as we know, is for preset value. To resum the discourse, when counter receives a positive impulse on CU point, it sums a number to CV. And when it receives a positive impulse on CD point, it subtracts a number from CV. If number reaches to preset value, the counter activates the Q point. And if number reaches to 0, the counter activates the QD point. I hope you have understood the function of this counter now. So let's do our simple circuit to verify these functions. Drag and drop normally open switch here. And the coil. Another switch for CD point. Another switch for R point. Another switch for LD point. And now we give the names. This is our switch 1. This is our switch 2. This is our reset point. And this is our LD point. We give preset value 10. This is our output. We have to activate a marker to see the QD output. As you know, marker is 1-bit global memory. So we give here a name. QD output. We have to define the tag. As you see, this is a global memory. Click on define. We have done our project. So click on compile and download to device. Click on load. Our program is successfully downloaded into our simulator. So click on go online and then monitoring. Our simulator is now running. As you can see, our CV number is on 0. That's why the counter gives the output on QD point. Let's check our CU point. We give a single impulse. As you can see, the counter added a number to CV point. We give two more impulses. And now CD point. We give the impulse to CD point. As you can see, the counter subtract a number. Let's take the CV number to 10. As you can see, when number reaches to 10, the counter activates the QU point like a counter up. And now let's take the number to 0. As you can see, when number reached to 0, the counter activated QD point. And now let's check the reset point. We added some numbers. And now we click the reset. As you can see, the reset point reset the number to 0. We give some number again. And now let's give a impulse to LD point. As you can see, LD point set the number to our preset value. That's all for today. Hope you like this video. And now, quote of the day. Better a little which is done well than a great deal imperfectly. Plato.